What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I just want to give my top 6 prediction for this season in the Premier League. And going at number 1, I'm going with Manchester City. And the reason why I'm going with Manchester City is because I believe we still have the best defense in the league, we still have the best midfield, and we still have the best attack in the league. And for this season, I want us to win the Premier League. If there's any competition I want us to win, it will be the Premier League, because if we do it 4 in a row, that will be a record set no one has ever done. So I want us to win the Premier League this season. And I know we've lost key players like Gundogan and Mahrez, but I don't think that will be a major problem for us, or that will affect us like from not winning the league this season. We have Phil Foden can fill up in that Gundogan's position, and this would be a very great opportunity for him to take his game to that next level. Kovacic can actually play there. For Mahrez's position, we have Bernardo Silva. We've seen what Bernardo Silva can do on that right wing, so that won't be a problem for us. On our defense line, we still have N'Etia Ake, Akanji, Diaz, Stones is there. Kyle Walker, really not sure about the situation surrounding Kyle Walker, but even if he leaves, I don't think that will be a major blow for us in our defense line. Yes, it's good, but we can still cover up for that. And up front is still the one and only Erling Haaland, who I believe he will do well. Like I'm not really sure he might hit the same record as last season, but he will score goals. Haaland will really score goals, but he will definitely score plenty goals. But compared to last season, because right now defenders are now more aware, but he will definitely score goals. I see him scoring more than at least 28 Premier League goals. I see him doing that. He will definitely score goals. But that's it for up front. Jack Grealish has been very great. He has fully settled it well into the team. He has cemented that position on the left wing. So his ball carrying, the way he defends, his decision making, much way better compared to his first season. So Man City, I believe, were in a very good position for us to win this league. Like, we have the mentality. It's still the same set of players, it's still the same manager, and I don't see, the only thing I can see stopping us from winning the league this season is actually injuries on key players like let's say Diaz, Rodri, Haaland, or Stones, like very key players in the team. That's the only thing I feel that can stop us from not winning the league this season. Keep injuries on key players. But apart from that, if everyone stays fit for a long period of the season, which is likely not going to happen because players will catch injury as the season goes. But if that happens and we're able to be like avoid major injuries on key players, I see us doing it. Honestly, I really see us doing it 4 in a row this season, to make it 4 in a row rather this season. So Man City in the first position. Second position, I'll give it to Liverpool. I don't believe Liverpool is finished. I really don't understand where all that is coming from. So much disrespect on Klopp. That's the truth. And so much disrespect on Liverpool, considering before this season that just passed, they won 2 trophies. So there's so much disrespect on Liverpool, so much disrespect on Klopp, who have actually been the team competing with Manchester City toe to toe ever since like arrival of Pep. It has been Liverpool. The second best manager in the league has been Klopp. So I don't know why the disrespect. It's just everyone is just disrespecting Liverpool and the manager Klopp. They still have one of the best defender in the league. Like Van Dijk is still one of the best defender in the league. That's the truth. If like I don't see the only person I can actually say is slightly, maybe we can actually say okay, they're on par right now is Diaz. Apart from that, there's no other person. You can't. I don't want to hear that Saliba is not up to their Van Dijk. He's not up there yet. Diaz is the only person because he's been consistent ever since he came. But apart from that, Liverpool are a very good side. They've brought in McAllister. They've brought in Szoboszlai. I believe Mo Salah will still do very well. Nunes' conversion rate will actually get much better, because that was the only problem he had last season. His conversion rate was very poor last season, and if he can improve on his conversion rate, which I believe he will score goals well. I believe he will surpass 9 goals, which he had 9 goals. I see him scoring at least 15 this season. Diaz as well. If Diaz stays fit, Diaz will do very well. So Liverpool is still a very good side, and I don't know why where the disrespect is coming from. Trent, we saw towards the end of last season what Klopp started doing with Trent, bringing him to that midfield role, which I feel that's what they will stick with. So Liverpool actually coming for blood this season because they'll be disrespected. It seems everyone else disrespected them because they didn't make it to the Champions League due to injury crisis and like midfield and attack issues. But I see them coming out very, 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 very strong this season. I see them coming out very strong this season. In second position is Liverpool. In third place, I'm giving it to Arsenal. Top place, I'll give it to Arsenal. Arsenal fans, they actually expect them to even challenge for the title last season. Like, they didn't see it coming. They didn't even expect them to finish second. That is the truth. They were just Champions League football. Let's get Champions League football. But it happened that they started playing very well. Arsenal are a good side, but I still feel Liverpool are a much better side, player for player. Manager, another reason I will give Liverpool that edge again is Klopp, because of the manager. Klopp is still the second best manager in the league. He has the experience. He knows how to do it. He still has that edge over Arteta. And player for player, you can't actually compare Liverpool team to Arsenal team. That's the truth. You can't compare Mo Salah to Saka. You can't compare Van Dijk to Saliba. Like, you can't. You can't. Like, player for player, Liverpool have that edge over Arsenal, and that's why I feel Arsenal will try, but I don't see them finishing second this season. I don't see them finishing second this season. It will be Arsenal this season. It will just be them making it into top 4. I see them just making it into top 4, maybe adding 1 or 2 trophies to either the FA Cup or Carabao Cup or Champions League, whichever one it is. But it's possible, yes, they can actually, anybody can really, it's possible to win the Champions League, because we can never tell. But for the Premier League, I see them finishing third this season in the Premier League. I don't see them going above Liverpool due to just the experience from the Liverpool manager and the quality of players the Liverpool team have. In fourth place, I'll be giving fourth place to Manchester United. And the reason I'm giving fourth place to Manchester United is because Manchester United are still a work in progress. Arteta seems more settled. He knows what he wants right now from his boys, and that is why I feel Arsenal will likely finish above Man U this season, because Erik ten Hag is still trying to put in things into shape. He's still trying to get his best midfield, his best attack, his best defense, and he for his first season he did very well. He won a trophy. He did very, very well. Actually, if I was rating him over 10, I gave him a 7 over 10 in his first season. But for this, I still feel he's still trying to build. He's still trying to build something. Like, he has not fully understood his team yet. He still needs to bring in some players. To me, the attack is a problem if they can improve, because last season Rashford really carried them. If they can actually improve on a situation whereby the goals is being shared very well among other players rather than relying on just one player. Assuming Rashford wasn't doing what he was doing, I'm very sure Manchester United would have dropped out of the top 4 last season, because Rashford really carried them last season. So that's the difference here between them and Arsenal. Arsenal have players that are able to share the goals. Like Gabriel Jesus can give you 12, Saka can give you 10. Like they share the goals. But Manchester United, they've not started doing that. It seems like a one player kind of situation that's able to carry the team. Hopefully this season they'll be able to share the goals within the front 3 and within the players. Their defense line is okay. Martinez Varane, I can say it was one of the best partnership last season, until maybe when Martinez and there was an injury crisis, then maybe things started falling apart for them. But that was actually one of the best pair last season, Martinez and Varane. So for Man U, I still feel it's still a work in progress for them. Eric Ten Hag is still trying to understand and to bring out the best in his team. So, and also they still need to work on like scoring goals. Especially Anthony needs to take. He can't be missing chances, because last season there were some opportunities he missed. He missed some key chances last season. Antonio needs to improve too on his conversion rate this season as well. So in 4th place, I'll be giving it to Manchester United. In 5th place, I'll be giving it to Chelsea. And not because Chelsea are a bad side. Chelsea are a very good side. They're okay side, but it's Pochettino's first season, and he's still yet to even know his first 11, his best players. It's Chelsea have sold so many players, like this. Some spine of the team are no more there. The likes of Kante, they've left. Experienced players have gone. So Jorginho has left as well. So it's a new era for them, and this will take time. For this season, I don't see them going past Manchester. I don't see them finishing like in the top 4 this season. That's the truth. I see them finishing 5th. And when I try to look at their midfield, I can say Arsenal has a better midfield than Chelsea. Manchester United has a better midfield than Chelsea currently. Man City has a better midfield than Chelsea currently. So there are some issues there. So there's still a lot of work for Chelsea. There's still a lot of work to be done for Pochettino, but they will try to challenge to go into top 4, because I believe that will be the goal. If they win the Premier League, I'll be very, very surprised. Very, very surprised, considering the fact that they're only playing Saturday and Sunday. They are not in the Champions League. But this season, I don't see it happening for them. They will finish 5th this season. That's just due to the fact that it's his first season. It's Pochettino's first season. He's still trying to understand the team, trying to get the best out of the players. But if it happens for them, good luck. But I don't see them finishing in the top 4 this season. And in 6th place, I'm giving it to Unai Emery. And I believe if there's any manager that that can actually take you to the Europa League on a consistent basis, he has done it in the past. He has done it so many times. I think he has won more than he has won 4 for Europa League. And when he took over from Gerrard last season, they racked up so many points. So Aston Villa is the team I predict to finish in 6th position. I see them finishing above the likes of Brighton and above the likes of Newcastle United, who I don't know why everyone feels Newcastle United will actually make it into top 6 or top 4. I see even them finishing above Tottenham as well. So in 6th place, I'm giving it to Unai, and that's just due to the fact that, like I said, the manager, the experience, he's a good manager. He's a good manager. They brought in good players, Tielemans, Diaby, and I don't know why nobody went for Tielemans. That's the truth. I was expecting someone like I don't know, but in my opinion, I don't know. I would have Tielemans to Arsenal than Kai Havertz. To me, that would have been a better move, honestly, because Tielemans is a good player. He's a very, very good player. But that's it. All right, so that's my top 6 for this season, and let me know in the comment section your own top 6, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much.